Hey guys, what is up? It's Datch here, back again with another video, and today we are going to be playing Carl is Famous again. Now, according to YouTube, this is going to be like the second time I've played it. However, I've played it 3 times now, but apparently that video did not want to upload and I've lost the file now. So now we have a bunch of endings and I'm too forgetful to know which one's which. So I know for Got Saved we got a new thing. So yeah, sorry if I'm yelling right now. Anyway, so for Got Saved we got this article thing that we can open in the first bit, and yeah. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and it would really help out a lot because most of my subscribers are my alt accounts. So who knows, you could probably be the first real subscriber. Woo! Yeah. That's not really an achievement for me, but it might be an achievement for you. Okay. Anyway, let's get started. Okay, we already know this, but I'm going to go through this if you haven't watched the first video. You should, by the way. Carl wakes up. He is famous. Carl is a host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Carl. Stay Up Late with Carl has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. Inside has called Carl a most excellent dumpy white male. Yes, one of the most prestigious titles. Top Tech noted that Carl is inspiring youth to explore more STEM fields. I'm not sure if you're meant to acronym that or something like STEM fields. That's kind of long to say. Anyway, most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Carl and his personal details. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Carl's latest broadcast. The eye of the world is upon Carl. Tonight is Carl's most important guest interview yet, and we are gonna ruin it. Basically, this person is Rachel May, and she's apparently a really nice person. Apparently. She's dear to the hearts of many, and this interview requires preparation. He only has 30 hours, you must choose it wisely, yeah. So yeah, we got browse social media in the last one. Well, not the last video, in the last video I did, but didn't upload. So basically, browse social media. Why have I got trouble saying social today? Anyway, so in the last one where it got saved, we got browse social media. And if you haven't played this game before, we have time until the interview, 30 hours. All of our decisions appear up here. Now we can either wither away, exit the bed, or browse social media. Now this one wasn't here before, you can see by how blue it is. But I'm going to just exit the bed just so you can see. Anyway, so now it's 29 hours and we had 30. I just wasted an hour getting out of bed. Anyway, so what I've gathered from last time is that we can write in notes for our interview. So I'll go with, am I a mother? Ever eaten a raw egg whole? Oh, don't want to go with that. What's your funniest story? And do you feel guilty? Back to desk and back to room. Okay, I haven't played this in a while actually. I forgot what the options were. Oh no. So I know we have to eat, because last time I died of starvation. That one you can check out in the other video. I still don't miss the eating sounds. They have the strangest sound effects in this game. Carl walked to the centre of the kitchen. Return to hallway. Return to bedroom. Oh, we're meant to get dressed as well, yeah. Choose an outfit. And which one seems like it would be good for an interview? A slick, boring suit? A suit of armour? What are skunk pasties? I need to look that up. I'm going to look that up after. Or not. I might not want to look that up. Who knows? Jeans and swimming goggles. Only optional choice. Exit to bedroom hallway. We've only got 8 hours left. How do I walk? How big is my house? I'm sorry, how big is Carl's house? Scavenge. Oh, we can go for resources. Carl began to comb through the damp piles of filth and mould on his floor in search of helpful items. After finding and eating a few bits of crumbs and old cheese, Carl found something much more important. Indeed, it was the corpse of Harry. What? Okay. Indeed, it was the corpse of Harry, a friend that had gone missing years ago while at Carl's house. I'm sorry, how do you find your friend's dead body in your own house? I guess it takes you an hour to walk to places. But that doesn't mean you're not gonna find them. And you found cheese first. You found crumbs and cheese first before finding your dead friend. Oh. Carl was glad to see him. He was glad. I guess, it's his corpse. But was unsure of whether to interrupt such an important day with Harry business. We only have 2 hours left. Okay, I think next time we'll go for Harry first, and then we'll have more time. Back to bedroom. And yeah, since it's reached 0 hours now, anything we click is just going to lead to a ... appearing on the screen. Like right here. So if I click this, yeah. Carl hurried to the set. Sitting across was from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of can't still say that word. Genuity. That's good enough. As Carl approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Good evening, Carl. I've been looking forward to being here. That's how I think her voice would sound like. Okay, we've got 2 options here. And I know they didn't let us do it last time, but I kind of want to. Yep, he was interrupted by his producer again. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Mark. That's your new name. Producer Mark, yeah. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened. The cameras clicked on. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Stay Up Late with Carl. Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel Mate. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Who needs no more introduction. I can become Rachel May. But do I want to do that? I do want to do that. However, Rachel May is not sitting next to me. She's not new to this show. She did not walk in before me. In fact, dramatic pause. I am Rachel May. Cue gasps. Rachel looked at Carl, confused, and slightly mouthed the words, "You are." Who? Carl stood up and quickly threw his... I feel like, what is the story behind this? Do we control Carl or are we Carl? Because if we're controlling Carl and he has no say in this, that guy's had a rough day. Carl stood up and quickly threw his arm in the air above him, pointing upwards. I have never been Carl. I have never been the host of the show Stay Up Late with Carl. I am here I am here for but one reason, to interview myself. He sat down in his chair and went to the fridge. Wait, is that what happens when I say... Did this happen because I said... Which option did I pick now? I'm genuinely confused. Did I pick am I a mother? And if so, did that lead me down this path? Are you a mother? Well, he said, well, I'm glad you asked. Yes, I've produced many, many, many children. In fact, one of my children is sitting here with me today. Rachel looked incredibly confused. I'm meant to be controlling this. I don't know what's going on here. I am your mother. Give me a big hug, daughter. After a moment, Rachel shrugged, stood up and gave Cole a hug. You are the mother. The interview continued. Carl talking about his supposed raising of Rachel and their times together. Brilliant. She engaged with the interview with... Okay, come on. I feel like this game is just trying to make me look stupid. I don't know what that word is. Exuberance. Exuberance. Yeah, that's what we're going with. And it's not anything else. That is the definition now. Exuberance. Hopefully that's right. From this episode, Rachel's childhood and family became a debated topic in her fan base. When fans asked Rachel about the matter, she would giggle and make a joke about the interview. Scientists and fans began to dig deep into the evidence, both for and against Carl is Rachel's mother. But no matter how much anyone dug, no one was able to come to a conclusion of the matter. Carl had created a public mystery. End scene, curtains closed, boom. Okay, they could have titled it better than that. I was thinking Carl becomes a mother. Yep, there it is. Well, I enjoyed that. I'm still trying to comprehend the last one. So, he becomes Rachel May, and then he becomes her mother as well? Perfect family. Okay, let's try get another one. Hopefully we can get that blue box. Okay, we've been through this already. Let's browse social media. What if I spend all my time on social media? Oh yeah, sorry, I need to actually read these. Who is the bug vigilante? This is... I remember this one. It's basically when it's basically in one of them, Rachel got sent to prison. For some reason. Apparently she did crimes, but she didn't do the times. And then she got stopped by a bug vigilante. Carl fails to show up to several charity events. Oh no. Bug vigilante shows up to charity events with fresh baked pastries and donation flyers. Wait, is Carl the bug vigilante? No, I thought the bug vigilante was a girl. But he did become a mother. He did become Rachel May. Oh my gosh, are these two worlds connected? Do all of these things just connect together and create like a whole universe of Carls? Some as vigilantes, some as mothers, some as Rachel May, her himself, I don't know. Phone model recalled, Techno Gym stores blame overused by customers. Oh! But we got to 19 hours. Great time spent, everyone. Oh, my plan was to go and see... Yeah, my plan was to go deal with Harry. At least we have more time now. Carl hoisted Harry onto his shoulder and took him outside. Carl began dragging Harry's body down the street, drawing many, many stairs. Well, who wouldn't say? You're doing it in the open. In daylight, I think. Carl knew exactly where he needed to take Harry's corpse. On a lovely play date. Just the two of them. This is getting creepy. Carl and Harry started at the arcade. Carl used Harry's arm to operate the joysticks and push buttons. After 5 or 6 different games, the two friends had enough tickets to buy a single candy bar. The two took their prize to the local park for eating. Carl tried to feed some of the chocolate bar to Harry, but Harry seemed to not have an appetite. 'Cause he's dead! Wait, does Carl not know Harry's dead? Or is Carl just a weirdo? I mean, judging by the stuff that he does, I think he's a weirdo. But then, he does the stuff that we make him do. So in this case, am I the weirdo? But I didn't ask him to play with a corpse. Okay, next on. After eating, Carl noticed a nearby playground. He dragged Harry over. Oh yeah, let's scare the little ones. Yeah, they have to learn about death someday. How about while I'm playing with my dead friend? Carl tried to figure out a way to swing Harry on the swing set, but the lack of the ability to grip, Harry kept falling out. Can't you just get like hot glue? Instead, Carl started to lug Harry to the top of the slide and shove him down time again. Finally, Carl took Harry to the movies to see as many popular films as their pocket change allowed. Carl quickly found that he had no pocket change, so he searched through... Oh, this is stealing from the dead. I mean, he's going to see it too, but that doesn't count. I think. It might. I don't know these rules. I'm not a lawyer. He searched through Harry's corpse until he found his wallet. Carl bought 2 tickets to A Love Romance. After getting inside, Carl left Harry to go find a restroom. By the time Carl had finished using the restroom, he'd forgot that he brought Harry along. Carl watched a love romance by himself. Harry's corpse sat on the bench in that thingy. I don't know, probably the place outside the cinema. While Carl was in the movie, a beautiful thing happened. Harry's corpse, emboldened with the power of friendship and love, was reanimated. Harry's old, rotten flesh gained colour of life. His fingernails regrew. His missing eye came... He had a missing eye. His missing eye came back. By the time the movie was over, Harry was able to greet Carl with a large friendly hug as his old self. Carl was confused, but delighted that his long-lost friend met him on his way out of the theatre. The two made plans to get drinks together and parted ways for the day. Carl returned home, forgetting about the interview with Rachel. I mean, she'd understand. Like, wouldn't she? You'd understand, right? Like, just say, okay, I had to cancel for tonight. We can do it next night. But this night, I kind of found my dead friend's corpse and I had to take it to all the place we liked. And then I left him outside. But apparently leaving him outside was the act of friendship I needed to do. Because all the other acts of friendship were total garbage. But yeah, leaving him outside and completely forgetting he was there That's what triggered it. And he came back! So yay! Yeah, I don't think Rachel's the one getting arrested. Okay guys, we're gonna do one more. And that's it for today. Praying that this actually uploads this time. We got these things. 3 of them were not the ones we got today. They were back before. When, again, my thing didn't decide to upload. But hopefully we'll be able to get this the blue box. Why did I say the big box? Anyway, let's go. Carl wakes up, he is famous, yeah, we know. Carl exits the bed. You know, he got a lot less, like, I was thinking if he was famous, he'd get a lot more tweets. Oh, didn't mean to click that. And, like, messages. Carl chose the, don't know what that is, made out of mashed skunk flesh. Oh, I thought that was just like a style. Getting the slimy garments to stay on proved difficult. So Carl opted to stick them to his body with hot glue. Yeah, you had hot glue the entire time. Why didn't you just use that? Yeah. Return to bedroom. Exit bedroom hallway. Live apartment. Let's visit our neighbours. Because, like, they obviously want to see me. I'm famous. Obviously. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Carl expectantly. Greet and start a conversation. Consume Gabby. Or scream and spin. Oh, this is a hard one. And it's clearly a choice between these two. I don't know what that's meant to be about. But yeah, consume Gabby. I could just be like, and just like eat her. Or like inhale. And like, then I'll have 2 dead bodies on my hand. But you wouldn't see the dead body, would you? Is Gabby like air? Do you just go like... You can't see the actions I'm doing now, but it's like... Yeah, you couldn't see that either. So, ooh. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a piggy by its toe. If you let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That was a weird sound. Carl unhinged his jaw and swallowed Gabby whole. Oh, kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's. Job done. Carl returned to the middle of the street. Oh. Carl walked into the clean white tech store. He was greeted by Techno Jim, an elaborate Kyle mascot with flashing lights. In the first video, I kind of skipped past this and just stole Techno Jim. Now I'm glad I did, because he seems pretty cool. And in the last thing I had a sample, which I begged for. So I don't have to beg for it anymore. So, this phone is several years old and has exposed wires coming out the back. The phone also has screen issues after I used it to hammer nails into the wall for a painting. Furthermore, when I submerge it into water, I get severely shocked under it until it runs out battery. The attendant looked at Carl, pursed his lip, and said nothing. I mean, yeah, Carl kind of had to like beg for the phone. And was like, so, did you give free samples out to celebrities? And they were like, no. And then he continued to beg for one. And then they gave him an old one. And now he's turned into Karen. Carl is Karen. The initials match up. Feeling like he had made an argument, Carl decided to leave. Yeah, I don't feel bad about ruining your life now, Carl. Nope, we're not going to do that again. I know I said I'd ruin his life. but I didn't want to like ruin it for. Okay, so thank goodness I remembered to eat breakfast because I probably would have died again. Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with a skip. As Carl approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. Good evening, Carl. I've been looking forward to being here. I'll answer politely. And I as well, Rachel. You're our most welcome guest. Blah, 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 broadcast, yeah, things on. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Stay Up Late with Carl. Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction. Hello, Carl. I'm glad to be here. I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in. I'm very ready. Oh, come on. Forgot the notes again. There. Ooh. I think last time we just ran away, like... I'll just blame her. Rachel, I need to be honest. You're not terribly interesting, and I could not think of what I should ask you. In fact, I would far rather interview a fish than I would you. And furthermore, I'm not sure I could tell the difference between you and a fish. Or are you the fish, Rachel? Carl leaned back in his chair and desperately hoped the blame had shifted adequately. It did not. I'm not sure what glowed means, but it doesn't sound good. Carl glowered back. Rachel left the studio. Carl no longer had a guest and spent the next 42 minutes staring at the camera silently. I could never do that. If there was a camera in front of me, I'd probably talk to it like it was my friend, am I right? Oh, right, yeah. So yeah, I guess that's it for today. And if you like this video, or if this is the first video you've seen by me, that would make sense because I've only like posted 3-4 videos. And one of them is an intro. And one of them's a really bad game of me in quarantine, which I just made because I was bored. And the other one is Carl is Famous, which isn't really that well edited. Neither would this one. So, if this is the first video you've seen by me, please do consider hitting that subscribe button, because now I have to lie and say I create quality content. I create quality content. Anyway, hit that notification bell if you want to see more, and like and subscribe, and be the first real human to like my videos. Thank you for watching.